Like the video and subscribe right now, and Shrek Doggo will not smash your mom. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Shreks with Hitler. You won't last 30 seconds playing this game. 0/10ths turned all my Steam store recommendations into hentai games. Cannot Shrek's a funny bone man. Transphobic developer. Transphobic developer. Every time a different game pisses me off, I come back to Slime Rancher to relax and have fun. It's super satisfying building up your ranch and collecting different things. It's almost impossible to get frustrated with this game, except when your slimes break out of their corral and start eating each other's food and fecal matter. This can turn them into weird mutant slime combos and sometimes into a floating black tar of death that destroys your entire ranch while you're away and you break your keyboard in half over your knee in a fit of rage. I have crippling depression. Don't. 20,772 hours on record. The balls on your horse shrink in the winter. My son has been looking up non-stop porn of the characters. You have made him a furry. What the duck is wrong with you, Scott? An old lady with a drug addiction told me to build a chair for her. I built her a chair and she immediately sat down next to it, on nothing. She's just sitting in the air, still asking me to build her a damn chair. Drugs are bad. Playing on Dust 2. Runs out of ammo. Goes to B. Finds someone who hasn't noticed me yet. Sneaks up behind them and says hello. He turns around while shooting his gun, hitting me a couple times. I'm raising my arms, hiding behind a box. He says, "Oh, you just want a hug." He throws his gun to the side and starts walking up to me. I do the same. A second after, I notice an unpinned grenade in his hand. He drops it and whispers Allah Akbar. 10/10ths would get suicide bombed again. Roxanne Wolf is so hot. Never in the history of gaming has there been a hotter character. She is more than a robot wolf to me. She is a person. She is a little tease, but she's basically my wife. The devs know what they did with that wolf. The aesthetic paired with her demeanor make her such an attractive character. Nothing gets me going better than a punk rock wolf chick. Every inch of her is so hot. Her thighs up to her midriff and her eyes. Every inch of her is perfection incarnate. I would save the game and let her catch me, just to feel the intimacy between us. I crave more than lustful fantasies with her. I seek deep romantic involvement. The craftsmanship of her character surpasses everything I expected from this game. Her tone of voice and language choice formats her character. The choice of clothes with short shorts and the crop top which reveal her milky thighs and delectable midriff complement her punk rock personality more. She is my wife, and nothing dissuades me from this. Jesus. Ducking. Christ. Touch grass. Went to the Discord to discuss a feature and was told by the dev to git gud. Not a nice way to interact with users in my opinion. Lol wrecked. 10,000 hours on record. I never actually finished this game. I gave a little hug to a player. He stared back at me for 5 seconds and then jumped off the map and killed himself. And never before I felt as much power as I did up to that moment. Like getting your first hand job at 15. Utterly unsatisfying and a little painful. You can do everything you can't do in real life, like casting magic and talking to girls. It is very gay. It is very gay. Causes anxiety problems, low self-esteem, Tourette's syndrome, mood swings, bipolar disorder, breakdown of relationships, raging erections, racism. Would definitely recommend. The zombies die when you shoot at them. It's okay. 4,759.9 hours on record. This is purely a test of the negative review system. Please ignore. My friend bought this game for me. We are no longer friends. I bought my friend this game. Now he doesn't respond to my texts. Awful game. Doubt I'll play any more of it. 1007.6 hours on record. At least you don't have to build an apartment complex to win in Apex. Wake up on beach. Wonder. Meet some guys dressed up in trash holding AK-47s. Hey you, naked. I come. Follow us. You're our prisoner now. They bring me to a base with a crudely drawn ISIS flag on it. They bring me into their base. Sing for us. I don't say anything. Well, you're ducking useless, aren't you? Bring him in the Thunderdome. Wait, what? They bring me into a prison with another naked. Now fight. Me and the naked fight intensely with rocks. I kill him. Everyone is screaming Allahu Akbar in bad Middle Eastern accents. They bring me outside for a break. One ISIS member leaves the base, and I run outside while the door is open. Being shot at by AK-47s while zigzagging. I escape into the desert. Then I left Egypt, bought Rust, and the same thing happened in Rust. Terrible game. First off, Hitler was known to have one testicle nut. However, the game gets this wrong twice. In one scene he has both of his nuts. In another scene his sack just seems to be completely non-existent. I'm incredibly disappointed with the lack of historical accuracy. Played it. Got banned. 10/10ths can't play again. I found an AK-47. Before I found food, I felt like a child in Congo. 10/10ths would play again. Go buy WinRAR instead. My girlfriend left me because I spent $90 for this game instead of taking her to a fine dining at McDonald's. But it doesn't matter. Women are temporary, but doom is eternal. 18,790.6 hours on record. Played it a bit. It's okay. Very helpful for constipation. A few high school dropouts are spray painting some walls. Obviously, we need 4 helicopters, a SWAT team, attack dogs, bombs, and tear gas. 10/10ths would be a victim of police brutality again. Only negative is I had to write this review myself. It's better than crack. For a second the airplane sounded super realistic. Then I realized it was my PC. As a person who has lots of Shreks all the time, I can say that this game is 100% accurate to having Shreks with Shreksy women, like I do, every day. This game did not make me horny, however. I'm not gay. I just have too much Shreks with real women to spend more than 15 minutes in this game. On the other hand, I would recommend this game to people who do not have Shreks, unlike me, because I have lots of Shreks with women a lot. As there is a naked woman in it, and she is naked. She kinda looks like one of my many girlfriends who I have Shreks with a lot. I have lots of Shreks. I also am very handsome, and women always want to have Shreks with me because I'm very muscular and handsome and very good at video games. All my girlfriends say I'm very good at Shreks and playing video games and being handsome. One of my girlfriends asked me to have Shreks with her, but I told her I was playing a Shreks game instead. So she started crying and became a lesbian and killed herself because I did not have Shreks with her. I have Shreks with women, not men. I'm not gay. I'm very cool and handsome. So girls always have Shreks with me because I'm very cool and Shreksy. My penis is very big. All my girlfriends like my penis because it is very big, and I'm very good at Shreks with my women. Every woman I've had Shreks with is very Shreksy, and so am I. I have lots of Shreks. I'm also very handsome and Shreksy, and I have lots of Shreks. Pissed on Hitler for 10 minutes straight. Very pog game. Worth your time and money. This community is so nice. I got a lot of tips on how to uninstall the game and kill myself. Before I played Apex Legends, I had a small wee-wee, no friends, no girlfriend, depression, and absolutely no life. These things haven't changed, but the game is pretty good. The suit doesn't jack him off. A group of players forced me into a corner and made a pair of Triceratops fornicate on top of me, and I was forced to watch the entire process. They named the firstborn after me. It made me want to cry and eat pancakes. Bust a nut ploppy playtime. The Huggy Wuggy you woo monster ate my ass and made me fall out of my seat 10/10ths worth my money. The user interface is like trying to play the piano with a knife and fork. I give up. I had a puppy when Project Zomboid first came out. It's dead now and still no animation update. Love stories furry shades of gay. I did not know Steam allowed my friends to see what I was playing. We thank you for your sacrifice. Let's play a game. You make a wish. A person in comments will try to ruin it. Featured comment. Paul Nash, me, asks out my crush in Chinese. Korean exchange girl. I like your funny words, magic man. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.